Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Knitting Place podcast. You're tuning in to episode 243. My name is Dina. You can find me on Instagram, Ravelry, and Facebook at the Knitting Place.
And I am Pam Sapp on Instagram and Ravelry, and Pam Sapiens on Facebook.
Welcome back. And if you're new to the channel, thank you. Hopefully someone told you to tune in, or I don't know. How did you find out about us? It's a good question, actually. Did someone tell two friends and they told two friends? Or was it just what was that? Wella shampoo? Was that the commercial? Now I'm really dating myself.
You are dating yourself
Wella?
now, Dina.
Is it Wella Blossom? No,
A couple of things came up this weekend like that, and you're saying, boy, that was a long time ago. I can't remember what it was now, but...
So funny.
Yep, absolutely.
Okay.
Well, we hope you had a nice week. We hope that you did some knitting, crocheting, crafting, and you maybe you finished something, maybe you have an FO, or maybe you cast something on.
I need to cast everything on.
There's so much,
I need to sit on my hands.
There is so much to cast on right now, right?
Totally. It's that time of year, you know? It's the change of season, although we're not calling it a season change. But there is a slight chill in the air.
My husband says to me yesterday, "Oh, I just hate winter." I said, "You didn't even get into fall yet." I said, "It's not."
No, but it's like the mornings are cooler. It just happens so quickly.
Right.
I feel like, I don't know, I'm hoping that we're going to experience
it was chilly this morning. I mean, it wasn't cold, but it was definitely chillier than it's been.
I feel like we're going to get one more
wave of warm weather.
Yes.
Then it's going to turn.
Yes, I'm hoping for that.
We'll see.
I'm having a hot flash.
I know. I was just going to ask you, is the air on? You put it on, right?
Yes, it's on.
I hear it. Anyway, so Dinah, how was your weekend?
My weekend was busy. Had a lot of family time.
You were a busy girl this weekend.
I was very busy. I had Shabbat dinner, which was really nice. The kids came home. Everyone except for Sophie. Sophie went to D.C. She had
nice.
her girlfriend, Yaz. She had a white coat ceremony.
Oh,
and all the girls from college, all the roomies went and they celebrated with her family. It was really sweet. Her family flew in she's in D.C. and her family flew in from Miami.
Oh, wow.
And they took out all the kids. It was just a huge celebration.
She had a good weekend.
Sweet. And then as for me, I had the other kids over. We had Millie time, which was really sweet.
Nice.
My mother. I went to the U.S. Open.
You had dinner,
lots of meals, I'm like trying to think of how many times, when you don't run the dishwasher and then all of a sudden you're running it.
Right, but that's usually what happens.
On repeat.
Right?
I think I did five
Thank
loads.
Thank
God for the dishwasher.
There's someone I follow who does sourdough bread. She redid her kitchen. She has 2 dishwashers in her kitchen. I could understand why you would do that. Especially if something like that, you have big bowls and stuff, But whatever.
Totally needed.
Yep.
It was nice. We finished it off with the U.S. Open. We had finals tickets, not tickets in the actual stadium. Zach, we were trying to buy tickets, and he found ground passes.
So what does that mean? You walk around?
So it's basically an entry ticket.
Yeah, and what do you do when you get in?
You have access to anything on the grounds outside of the stadium where the finalists are actually playing.
So what can you do?
So
what did you do?
There's a huge screen.
So you can see
You're basically watching it.
Right. Can you sit anywhere?
So you can sit by the fountain. You could sit at the bar. There's limited area on the outside, but there's also the Louis Armstrong Stadium.
Now
it was raining yesterday.
Did it rain?
It did.
When did it rain?
It was raining.
What time? It didn't rain
during
here.
the day.
Early in the morning it rained.
No, it was raining until about game time. I mean,
what time
we
was
got
that?
there, I think it was at 2 o'clock.
It was still raining at 2?
Drizzling, tapering off, but they had closed the roof. So what they did is they opened up Louis Armstrong, which is the other stadium. They covered.
Oh, they can cover it. They can dome it. Okay, good.
So now those seats are a free for all.
Did you get into there?
So we got in there,
nice.
and we were sitting, court side.
Yeah.
But it was a screen.
You watch.
So we were watching on a large screen.
That's so funny.
But I have to tell you, the energy.
Yeah.
It was so fun because
the
cheering, it's not like you're 5 people in your house cheering.
Who were the 2 people playing?
It was Yannick Sinner and Carlos Alcaraz.
And who won? Yannick?
Alcaraz.
Alcaraz. I don't even know who won.
Yeah.
You know, I was watching
really
something
fun.
last night, and they were saying, he. And I'm like, who's he? Who is he? They didn't give you the name. Who won again?
Alcaraz.
What was his whole name?
Carlos Alcaraz.
Okay. What
He's
country
from
is
Spain.
he from? Okay,
He's from Spain.
Okay.
And Yannick Sinner is
old
from
is he?
northern Italy.
Is he
One's
22?
22 and the other one's
And
24.
how many opens has he won?
I'm not sure.
I heard he
The
won
stats-
6 something. Not
They-
6 opens, 6 championships, is
Maybe.
it? Can't be 6
He's
opens.
gonna be
He's
like
too
one-
young.
No. Like
6 he couldn't
I
have won
don't-
6 opens.
Not U.S. Open.
Right,
but
that's
he
what
could
I'm
have been
saying.
another,
Worldwide
correct,
opens. Okay.
Correct.
That's crazy. at the
I'm not
age
sure of the stats.
Can you
I
imagine
can't
at the
verify
age of
that.
22? He must have been playing tennis when he was 3.
They learn when they're young. My hair is like pulling.
But they have to be such a talent to be that accomplished at that
The
age.
discipline through the years. Forget about it.
So you had fun doing that.
We had fun, and then we came home, and I called my mom, and I asked her to come for dinner. Zach made us hamburgers last night, which was really nice.
Nice.
He is so specific with his meat. It's
Like,
very
would that
funny.
be a certain kind of meat?
So he went to the butcher. I don't know if anyone has ever done this. Daniel would get a kick out of
Yeah,
this.
he would, yeah.
So instead of just buying chuck,
Yeah.
okay, so ground chuck, what he did was I think he got a percentage of ground chuck,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
the big but is you only put it through the grinder like once.
Ah, gotcha.
So it's chunks.
It's chunkier.
And then he did, if it maybe a 2-to-1 or a 3-to-1 ratio, the one was strip steak.
Oh, nice.
And he also did a single grind on that.
Oh, nice.
Then he blended the two.
The chuck and the strip steak, and he
yes,
blended
but
it.
it was like
It was chunkier.
chunkier. So what a delicious
Was
burger.
good,
Oh
huh?
my God. You got to tell Daniel.
gotta
You'd
tell him
appreciate
that.
that.
You would appreciate that.
And
Those are
then
the
we
2 cooks.
And yeah, then we sauteed, like we caramelized onions
love
and
caramelized
red wine
onions.
sauce, like in red wine. Oh my God, that was decadent.
Sounds delicious.
It was so good.
On those burgers.
Anyway, it's a great finish. I feel like I ate through the whole weekend.
You ate your way through the weekend.
There you go. That's what I meant to say. I was like the
There you
little
go.
hungry caterpillar.
There you go.
And that's it. How about
Good.
you?
It was a good weekend. I did, what did I do? Went for what day it didn't rain? Saturday. I went for a nice walk on Saturday down to the farmer's market, and that was fun. Got my nails done.
Well, let's see.
I didn't
you
do
went
anything. I
light.
went light. Well, I'm not getting. I can't get them done next week, but I think I may just go somewhere and get them done.
I like them light.
Yeah,
You're
okay.
always wearing red.
I know. So I did that, and then later in the day, Saturday, the kids came over. So what did we do? I made them their favorite chicken cutlets, and then I bought some fresh mozzarella and
they must have
tomatoes,
missed
and
that.
I made like oregano, and so that was lovely. Not that the kids eat that, but the adults do. And
they
we did
deserve
that.
a nice home cooked meal too.
Exactly.
I made good dishes too for Friday night.
Right. And the next day we hung around. They had an appointment in the afternoon, so we hung around. I brought Lucy here.
Just Lucy?
Well, no, Olive and my daughter came, but it had to be a quick trip because we had to then go, and I told them I'd get them a toy.
Okay.
So we did that, and then they had to be ready for their appointment at 1:00.
And
so
what did they get while they were here?
She got.
So wait,
Did
she continue knitting on the big cotton?
Well, yeah, she's done. There was nothing left to knit, so they keep taking a few rows out, and she knits a row, and they take some out, and she knits a row.
Just to keep practicing.
Right. Boy, oh, you know what yarn she got? The cloud.
Really? The rainbow?
She liked the one that's pink,
Love.
with the little spots on it.
Okay.
She got that.
Light pink and dark pink?
Yes.
With the silver?
With the silver
Oh,
spots.
so...
It's very,
So
it's very
Lucy.
Lucy. And then she spotted, I tell you, she spots everything. She spotted the Yummy, the one with the flowers. I'm not sure which, I don't remember which color. I wrote it down, but the one that's either white with the flowers or blue with the flowers. I think it was, I don't remember which one she got. She got one of those. I think maybe she got 2 of them. I don't remember. But she's bringing all these yarns over to me. She brought over, here, I'll show you. I'm going to go get it. She brings this to me. You're going to get a kick out of it.
It's literally like, I mean, now that she's knitting, it's like a candy shop for her.
She brings this over to me. This.
Oh my goodness. Talk
Trust
about
it with this.
decadent. Fua speckled.
And she wants to knit with this. She wants me to make her a hat with this. And she wants a fur pom-pom. So,
Of course she does.
so my daughter's
Umbrella
like, oh,
sky.
you know, my daughter's telling her, no, you can't have a fur pom-pom. I said, why can't she have a fur pom-pom? She says, Olive has a fur pom-pom, which she does, which I made her a hat last year with a fur pom-pom. I said, let her have a fur pom-pom.
Why can't she?
Well, she's saying she's gonna lose it or whatnot. I said, so if she loses it, she loses it. So I said, what color do you want? And then she's picking.
And she's looking at the fur pom-poms.
She ended up saying she wanted light blue, which I don't know, but whatever. So anyway, but I thought that was, she kept bringing me these yarns
With the
like
rainbow
this
speckle.
and like, yeah. I don't
She's
know.
like a little unicorn, that one.
Exactly. So I thought that was funny. That's
She's so
Dina.
cute.
Anyway, so that was yesterday. And then, of course, we ended it. They left and we ended it doing laundry. The mundane tasks, right, that you need to do to start your
Like me
week,
cleaning
right?
up the kitchen.
Right.
Oh,
You got to start your week, you know. You don't
a
want to
clean
wake up to
slate.
that on a
No,
Monday morning,
no,
that's for
no,
sure,
no.
you know. So
No, I feel you.
So it was a productive weekend. I did get some knitting. The week was focused on the Zephyr to get down to those.
We have our final Zoom class tomorrow.
And of course, you get to the point where it says end on row 1, and I'm looking at it, and I said to Dina, this is 10 inches, and it was probably just about 10 inches, but it's going to happen if it stretches this way and it hikes up on the bottom.
I'm not ready for it,
So
but
we
we'll
said
teach the class.
we do
I'm not
another
racing.
repeat, right?
Get it done.
Anyway, no, don't race. You don't have to race. I was further down, but in any event, I'm just about ready. Well, you'll see when I show my whips, but whatever. And that was my weekend.
Yeah. Knitting with the family around was definitely a challenge. I took my knitting to the U.S. Open.
Well, that you could do because it was a small project.
Right, but I had to pick which project. So I couldn't take my test knit.
No.
Diamante I didn't work on
you
at all.
can't do that, no.
The hokey with all the
No,
bobbins,
you can't do that
that
either.
was a no.
No. Your son's hat was done.
My son's hat was done, so I couldn't do that. And then
You know
what
what
was
that means,
left?
Dana.
Stella Alpina
Oh, that's another hard
was
one.
in timeout, but now Stella's out of timeout because I figured out what was wrong. But I couldn't take her along. And then I wasn't sure, the rules there at the Open,
If you could go in with your needles.
I could go in with needles, but I wanted to make sure it was a small project. So I took the Khione because I was at a point in the pattern where it was just basic.
Yeah, right.
And, when I get excited, I'm like, nah.
Yeah, I know.
Like on the edge of my seat.
It's true.
I have to tell you a funny thing. You'll appreciate this. So during the Open, so when you're in the stadium, you know how the cameramen, they pan around and who's in the audience?
Yeah.
So they panned on me.
Oh, did you?
With Eras on one side, Zach on the other.
Yeah.
While I'm knitting.
Oh, jeez.
And the filter went on the screen with the tennis ball sunglasses, and the balls are bouncing around.
That's
but
so
my
funny.
knitting
And your knitting
is on the screen, which was really funny. And then later on, they did like freebies
Did
and
anyone
giveaways.
get a picture of that?
No, I
Oh,
wish.
that's a shame.
It's a memory.
Yeah.
But then they were tossing balls. So at the end of the match, the finalist is always, not the finalist, the winner is always, he gets like 5 signature balls, and he or she, whoever the winner of the match is,
to the crowd.
tosses it to the crowd. So they did that a few times.
Oh, good.
So Zach took off his baseball cap and he put it up in the air and he caught a ball.
Good for him.
It was so fun.
Oh, that's nice.
So when I say like energy and vibe, it was
of course,
definitely
especially
fun.
for the men's final too.
Yeah, it was definitely
Which
fun.
is nice. Good.
Yeah,
Very
and
good.
that was like the most inexpensive ticket that we could buy.
But you still had a nice time.
Oh, yeah.
Did you take the train?
We took the train in, so convenient.
Yeah, it doesn't pay not
Stops right there.
to. I know, and you have to worry about parking
15,
or
20
anything.
minutes. I know.
Yeah.
Zach was like, should we drive?
Oh, no.
It was just perfect. It was fun.
Good.
Definitely fun.
Good.
I wasn't sure at first, especially with the rain. We all took our raincoats.
Well, if they can dome it,
It was fine.
you're fine.
But we didn't know
realize
that.
They could. Oh, you didn't know that
No.
they could. Oh, see, I didn't know that either.
I know that Arthur Ashe can be domed, but
Yeah,
I
but
guess
you
they
weren't
did
in
that.
Arthur Ashe.
No,
Yeah,
but
that's the
Louis
thing.
is domed. It was
Good.
fun.
Good.
Definitely fun. So
It was a nice
that was the
weekend.
weekend.
Back for another week.
Yes, back to the grind,
There you
as
go.
they say.
So,
Any FOs for you?
no. I wish there were, but you have one.
I have one. I have my simple beanie, number
So
one.
cute, Dina.
It's designed by SweaterFreak. I could put it on.
You had leftover.
Yeah, after all that yarn chicken, I could have gone more. I was so nervous. What I didn't take into consideration, well, my son's
It's
head
cute, hon. It's cute.
is clearly bigger than mine, but it'll stretch.
Yeah, but it's a rib, so it'll stretch.
Yeah, I would like it to stretch
I have
because
to pick yarn, Dina, for Nicole's father.
how do you,
Remember I
I mean,
told
how
you?
cute is this beanie?
It's lovely.
He's just so thrilled. He loves everything about it.
Good. Well, and the thing was, you got the yarn when you went to visit him.
Yeah.
So that's
and
why
it's
it
this
has
rustic.
It has a special
yarn.
meaning to him. I'm
I
sure.
was looking for the label. I have to find it and put it on my put it in show notes. By the way, show notes are below.
Yep.
You can click on the links,
Links for the kits, links for the pattern, links
names,
for
yeah.
whatever.
the designer and the pattern name. It'll take you right to Ravelry. You don't have to really search it.
Mm-hmm.
So I was weighing my scale. I did a post. And
You did,
yeah.
yeah.
Some people said they definitely weigh. You know, I think it was Katie from Katrinkle. She said that she weighs them to make sure her sleeves are equal.
Oh, was that right?
Yeah,
That's interesting.
I think SweaterFreak. I think she said she weighs her skeins.
You know, it's funny. We're talking about the Khione before, so I thought to myself,
right.
I should weigh around.
Not around, a repeat.
That's what I mean. A
four-
repeat
yeah,
of the stitch
of
to
the
see how much
correct.
yarn. Because according to the pattern, we kitted it with 4 skeins, and Darren and I are like, gee, I don't know if we're going to go into the 4th skein. I think you are. You're not going to use a whole lot of it, but I think you will go into it. But I should really weigh it when I'm doing one of those
Right.
repeats. I'm ready to start one now. I should do that.
You should
When I
start.
knit
You
to
should
see
weigh the before
how many
and after.
grams I'm using.
So what I didn't take into consideration when I was doing this
Yeah.
and the weighing
Yeah.
is that I was going to decrease stitches.
Right.
So
The rounds get
hence
smaller.
I have leftover.
Better to have that than not to have enough.
Yes, there was no way.
I mean, these hats, there's such stretch in them. I don't think it's an issue.
No, I don't think
I
so
don't
either.
think so.
So he's. I mean, I don't know if he's going to want a pom pom, but
No, you can if he wants.
whatever. Anyway,
go.
it's done. One
An
FO.
FO. So you know what
You
this
know what that
tells me?
means.
Yeah, I know this. When you were discussing what you were going to take with you yesterday, what project?
I mean, even if it
Clearly-
was this, I couldn't do the crown shaping.
Clearly, you need a project with some easier knitting.
Exactly. That'll be my next cast on.
It's got to be some easier knitting. Or when you get to the body of your Stella Alpina.
Right. Speaking
Right?
of stuff, yeah.
What were you going to say?
Do you have any FOs?
No.
So I don't know if anyone. I'm going to bring out my Stella Alpina.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. So here she is. She's out of timeout. And I want to explain why everybody was like, oh my God, you ripped. What happened?
Yeah, well, you didn't rip the whole thing. Then.
No. I had the first lace chart was done.
And the first
And it
lace,
goes-
you can see, has like a
It's like a
zigzag.
Like a zigzag.
V, yeah.
So when I went to do my second one, I feel like the zigzag, if it goes like this, the next lace should go in that direction. But mine continued to go that way. And I don't know if there's an error in the pattern or maybe it was intended by the designer and that's fine.
Yeah, I'm
But it
just
wasn't
looking.
fine for me.
Well,
You knit the size smaller than me, therefore yours is. What
Here
am
it
I
is.
trying to say? Your sweater looks like what I felt should be done.
yeah. Right. I'm just looking for
But
it.
when you do size 4, so for any of you who are knitting size 4, I think you should. Yeah, you see how you want to show them that picture? The
You're
zigzag.
talking about, you have this part done, and this was the next part.
Right, but instead of this slanting this way,
It
it
was
was
going the
slanting
other
that
way.
way.
She's talking about the second, this one,
The second lace
right
section.
there, right there.
Or
Yeah, after that garter stitch, whatever that is there.
right.
Yeah,
So instead of zigging, it was zagging.
it's going the other way. Here
Right.
it is. Here it is. It's a better picture of it.
So I just changed charts.
So it almost should be like this way, and then coming back this way.
Correct.
And hers was going this.
Now I'm wondering if anyone did the size 4, how it turned out for you, if you followed the pattern exactly. It could just be a thing.
I think you did the right thing, Dina.
Like, would it matter if it went the other way?
You know, the thing to look at is honestly.
I didn't have a chance to look at people's projects.
I was going to say look
Yeah.
at projects and see what people have in projects.
I guess this would only make sense to someone who's actually knitting or knit Stella Alpina.
Is that the way yours was? That's the right way.
That's the right way.
Okay. Well, we'll have to see.
Same.
Yeah. Who knows? You know what? You just do what looks best.
Right. It was bothering me, so I figured let me rip before I
Good.
go any further.
I think you did
it's
the
okay.
right thing.
So it won't be ready now. Next season. It's okay.
Oh, but you'll have it. It'll be like brand new.
So that's that.
Your Stella Alpina.
Yes. Stella Alpina. Is this one by Minimi Designs?
Yes, it
Minimi
is.
Knit Designs.
It is.
I'm using Rowan Creative Linen, which is really nice. It's a 50 linen, 50 cotton base.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that little snafu, I'm enjoying the project.
You're enjoying it more that you got you're headed on the pattern now. And
Yes,
you got out
that
of
I'm on the right
timeout section.
Yeah. But what was important, remember I said I put it in a timeout. I couldn't figure out exactly. I knew what was gnawing at me, but I didn't know where to go. But when you put it away and you come back and you look at it with clear lenses,
That's what you have to do.
you definitely do.
Yeah.
I don't know who I was talking to. I don't know if it was Merrill or with Barbara. We were sitting here one day, like looking at a pattern. And it's interesting when I'll speak of myself. I'm trying to help someone who walks in with a problem.
Oh, yeah.
They're explaining to me what's wrong. But they're explaining
that was the time
to me.
you asked me when I came in then.
That's right. It was
That's
you.
the time it was, yeah.
But Barbara also looked at it and she couldn't figure it out.
Right.
It involves all of us. Exactly. So speaking of clear lenses, it's when you read a pattern and I'm calling out Merrill, but it could be anyone.
But when someone comes in and tells you they have a problem, they tell you what their problem is.
Exactly.
You've already been, your vision has been blurred to what they're telling you rather than looking at it with a
understand
clear
their problem.
eye. Right.
So I wasn't necessarily reading it with clear lenses.
Yeah.
And then Barbara was here and she read the same thing because we were hearing the same thing.
Right.
So it was hard to decipher. But then when Pam came in, I requested that Merrill didn't say anything because you were really coming in with like
cold,
virgin eyes. And you read it cold and it made sense to you.
Yeah.
Like you brought clarity,
Right.
which is what we all needed.
Right.
And it's always important, so it's always good
Well, that's especially important, when you work in the knitting store and you constantly have people coming in with issues and patterns. And so
but
you
even
really
a
have to.
self-help,
Right.
like, even for me, like I was doing the pattern as written. I knew something was bothering me. So I put it away and I came back and I read it. And then it was so blatantly clear that I needed to go this way and this was the wrong chart and I knew which chart to go to.
Correct.
But I couldn't figure it
In the
out in the
moment,
heat
you
of the
couldn't.
moment.
Right.
No.
Right.
After ripping all those stitches, no.
And especially if you're tired, don't do it because it's not going to work out. Well, I'm glad you figured it out, Dina.
So
Well, I will show you my Zephyr.
my tip of the day would be if you run into a snag,
Put it down.
put it away and come back with clear lenses.
How many times have you guys seen this?
Oh, wow. Pam,
this
you
is-
did so much.
Yeah, this is it, ready for the split,
The big divide?
for the big divide. And it's about 4 inches of ribbing. And you do the front and then you do the back because it is a split hem. And then what's left after that is the arms and the neckline.
Very
But
nice.
there you go. I use Kokon organic fingering in color. It's been so long I know the color name, Sandcastle.
And who's the designer?
Don't tell me. It's I can't remember her name.
Samantha Guerin.
Thank you. I knew it was an S. I want to say Stephanie. I knew that wasn't right. Samantha Guerin. And believe it or not, all of this knitting is just with 2 skeins. I just joined the 3rd skein.
Oh, but it's 3 skeins.
Yeah, but all of this knitting
That's
was
amazing.
with 2 skeins. Don't you find that amazing?
That's amazing.
It is, really. So anyway, I have 1 more skein left, and I'm sure that'll
Well,
do
you
it.
still have-
Suffice it. Don't you think the 1 skein better suffice it? Because then I'm in trouble.
Well, you have the sleeves, the neck, and the ribbing.
Well, the sleeves are not much.
No.
you know.
But you have like 4 inches.
Now you're making me nervous.
4 inches on the ribbing.
Yeah.
Well, you could measure to see how much you got. Well, cables also take more, and you're reducing stitches.
Right, and I'm reducing stitches too. So that's
that's on your side.
That's my Zephyr, and our final class in the Zephyr is tomorrow.
Right, for the knit along. I'm going to be completely transparent. I didn't pick up my Zephyr, so there's nothing to show.
No, you could have taken that to the open.
I probably could have.
That was easy knitting.
So that was a big bag. I was afraid they would make me stick that in the locker.
Yeah, no, you don't want to do that.
Yeah,
no. What's next?
I'm going to show you my... Well, I'm not going to show you the hoke because I didn't even complete a full square. So it's basically... I'm at the tail end.
I was trying to get my second repeat done, and I was like blurry-eyed last night. I did 4 rows.
Right.
And I just had to do another 2 rows with color work before I went, just knitting without the yarn. And I said, I'm going to make a mistake if I do it because I was just so tired.
Yeah, I've done a little bit, but I didn't do that much. I will tell you that I have a big delivery coming in this week.
From
Ito. Yes.
Ito.
So for those of you who have been on the wait list, who've been requesting the yarn, I have both the Shimo and the Sensei coming in.
Lovely.
So that's wonderful news.
Lovely.
But I will show you, I did make progress on my
Test
Asti.
knit?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
The test knit, because that's due this week. I believe it's due on...
A week from today, I think it's due.
It's due on the 12th.
Oh, no.
It's due on the 12th.
That's Friday, I think.
Yes, so I need to get moving. Or I should say knitting. Mm-hmm. The pattern is called Asti. It's in testing, so the pattern isn't published. Although the test knit is due Friday, it won't be published until October.
Right.
So this is it. Up to the border at the very end.
Very pretty.
I've done all my repeats.
Nice.
It's a pretty mosaic
So what
pattern.
the border is going to be along this edge? Which edge? Where's the border going to be?
This is the border. I'm working it up in here.
Oh, how much more do you have to do?
About 60 rows.
Okay, but then it's done.
Then I have to do an I-cord edge, and then I have to assemble it.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad.
So now, all my math friends, let's see, we've got 3 days. I've got to do 20 rows per day so that I could wash and
But that's not
assemble.
even the I-cord edging.
Well, the I-cord edging is just on this.
Oh, on that.
Right.
Oh, yeah. You could do that. You could do that. You could. I mean, the rows aren't that long, though, are they? What are you doing?
No,
you're just doing the mosaic now, right?
Right, but you need to read the chart. This isn't something.
Right.
Again, you can't
memorize
take this on the go, right?
No.
But I do.
Too
love
bad
it.
you can't. Sometimes it's such a waste of time because you have time to knit, but you can't knit anything that's complicated.
Right.
This
is a collaboration, I believe, with Natasja and Paula at Mayak.
You use the Fior de Lino?
The Fior de Lino.
Which is what she used.
It's a lovely base. I believe it's Tibetan yak.
It's 50% Tibetan cloud wool.
Oh, wool.
35 baby yak and 15 Italian linen. Now that's a nice blend.
Right.
Nice blend.
Tibetan merino cloud yak and Italian linen.
Lovely.
So it's a beautiful blend.
And it's fingering weight. Right?
It's fingering weight.
Yep.
It takes 3 skeins. What else can I tell you?
218 yards a skein.
If you want.
So when you say 3 skeins of what? You have 3 colors in there. 1 skein of each color? No.
Excuse me. It actually calls for 4. It's 2 of one color.
Has to be 2 blue, right? You have to have more blue in there. Definitely. Not as much white.
But this is what I have left. Like, I don't know.
But that's your second blue.
No, just the first.
Oh, how could that be, Dina?
I'm telling you.
You did all of this blue.
There's a lot of yardage on here.
It's 218? Oh, I don't know about that.
I also use the white and I also use the black. Like, these are my 3 colors.
Yeah, but the blue is in here, too.
It's the cafe
Yeah, the black,
latte.
I know you only used 1. If you can't see, I'm going close up. There is black in...
It's called graphite.
Yeah, graphite.
The
like
cafe latte and the denim. This is my palette.
Yeah.
It's like a bruiser, black and blue. A shiny
Very
bruiser.
nice, Dina.
It's nice, right?
I like that.
Yeah, it's going to be nice. So
I'm sorry.
That's that.
And just a reminder, the Fior de Lino is what we also used for the Bonnie and Clyde little neck piece that we did.
Right.
2 skeins and you get 2 shawlettes.
Right. And we happen to be showing it today for another kit. Stay tuned, and it's going to show all the colors that we have in stock.
Correct.
But we'll get to that in a moment.
Okay.
Any more whips?
I have. I need to see what I bought. I don't need to see any of that. I have my hat, my Khione. So if I wasn't knitting on the Zephyr, I did knit on the Khione. And
This is so stunning, Pam.
and this is the, well, I'm going to show it to you this way, but I'm working up here on the stitch pattern, but down here it's directional, so because it's going to be cuffed up, so this is what it's going to happen to it. You're going to cuff it up, and you're going to cuff it up. So you're going to get this. This is going to be the hat with the top portion.
How fabulous.
Isn't that fun? It's
And
a
I
great
could
hat.
show you mine.
Yeah, show me yours, Dana. I was using the Big Bad
we can
Wool.
make an announcement about that as well.
Right, I was using Big Bad Wool's Wepaka, which it's like 50-50, right? Isn't it just about 50-50?
Yes, I think I had misspoken in one of the podcasts. I
I do
mentioned
have the label. I do have.
that.
What did you say?
I said that it was all alpaca. It is
No.
not. So
It's 50% fine washable merino and 50 baby alpaca, and it's
Right.
95 yards.
it's beautiful.
So our kits, she says 330 yards for the hat, so we kitted it with 4. And I do think you're going to go into the 4th ever so slightly, but I do think you're going to need it. But
Our kits do include 4 skeins, and I
Right.
will say, just on that note, we were expecting a delivery today, but it was rescheduled for tomorrow. We have brand new colors coming in, so stay tuned. The podcast will only be released tomorrow, so tomorrow
we should
means
have
Tuesday. We
yeah.
may have some kits,
additional colors. Dinah got
the new
some
colors. Right.
some new colors that we didn't have. So I think one of them was a camel. You said.
Yeah. I don't know all the color
Well,
names.
whatever, but that was one of them.
They're fun colors,
Yep.
so that'll be exciting. I'm not as far along as Pam is, but this is mine.
Yeah.
I'll hold it up close. I'm using the Merino Cloud by Art Yarns, and I have it paired with mohair. So I think that's what
Just a regular mohair.
regular silk mohair. Yep. This will go like this.
That'll go inside.
It'll go inside, and then that'll be my brim.
There you go.
So I just
It's
need to
pretty.
finish the inner lining. I love this. It is so soft.
It's a fun
and-
hat
Yeah.
to knit. And it goes quickly, but I don't think it goes that quickly. There's a fair amount of knitting on it.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
different because it's.
yeah.
You have a triple brim,
Right.
so
right.
there's a fair amount of knitting with a ribbed brim, a
Right.
fold over brim, but
Right.
this is triple, so you get that extra leg.
Right.
But I think it's going to be so worth it. I was at the open with it yesterday, and Danielle was like, "Oh my God, Mom, that's gorgeous."
Yeah, see, there you go.
It's
That's
gorgeous.
from someone who is seeing it for the first time.
Yeah, it's really fun.
Good.
So that's exciting, and I think that's it for whips. In my
I
bags.
haven't done anything on my Diamante since last week, and I've done a minuscule amount on my Hoke, so I'm not going to show that.
Yeah, same.
When I get into the next square, I'll show that.
That's the other thing, Diamante. I need the chart. There
Yeah,
was
you-
no
yeah,
way
no,
this
you can't-
weekend.
you
I
can't
couldn't even. I didn't even have basic knitting.
It's funny.
Pick
I was
up.
reading. I remember before I started, Beth McDonaldstone had done a post about it because she was knitting it, saying, like it was, what was, I don't know her terminology, like it was memorable, like she could memorize. I said, how could she memorize these?
Which the Zephyr?
No, the Diamante.
Oh wow!
I don't know. I don't think I could memorize that repeat.
I'm not into it yet. That
No.
I could.
And you know
And
what?
I-
You'd have
yeah.
to probably almost do it exclusively to, when you still
Probably.
have other projects going on.
Yeah,
It's
difficult.
not I don't think I could remember. But anyway, so that's my Diamante. My
Those are my whips.
what's it called? Khione. There you go. And that's it.
So the question is, do I start something new? Like, how many whips can you
Depends what you want to start.
have? Can you have too many whips?
No.
There's some people who are going to no. You're saying no. You can't.
You can't.
I won't.
But what gets us in trouble sometimes is when we do the knit-alongs, the Zooms.
Wait a minute.
That gets us in trouble.
I did cast on
What
something.
did you cast on? Oh, the thing you would say. Yeah, are you going to do that?
Gotta show them.
Yeah, I know. We haven't gotten to that yet.
I guess we could. That's a good segue. No,
Yes, you should. Well, let's do this. And
before the whip.
Well, it's all part of the same thing. I mean, it's up to you. Whatever you want to do.
All right.
No, do that. Do the whip. Do this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Give me
Okay.
this.
So
You're going to talk about that now,
Okay.
right? I'm going to put this over here.
I don't know the date that Isabel launched
The
this.
15th.
No, that she launched the pattern.
Oh, just recently, maybe last
I think,
week.
was it Friday, Thursday or Friday of
I
last
had
week?
looked for it about 2 weeks ago because I'd seen it on Instagram, and I went searching for it, and it wasn't out yet.
So Isabel Kraemer came out with a new design called Bao Bao. It's a beautiful shawl.
Bao Bao is, what does that mean?
It's a Thai expression that means gentle, soft, and light.
There you go.
So it's this pretty triangular shawl. It starts at the top and you work your way down. And as you can see, she has 3 different colors. She's got the ivory, the rust, and the black. Maybe it's orange.
Can I see that again?
I think she calls it, what was it, frost, sugar, and night.
Well, it wasn't, we called it. We looked them up. She called one Brina, and one was Sucra, and one was, it began with an N, which, Note, which we
Note.
took to mean, of
Night.
course, that was the black color. But the Brina was, it's a liqueur.
aperitif.
Yeah, I think it's whatever, an aperitif. So that's the peachy, orangey color, whatever that is.
So while it's very easy, or I shouldn't say very easy, but
It's not difficult.
No.
Is it? What kind of knitting
picking
is
out
it?
3 colors is easy to
But what is it?
assemble for a kit. What I was going to say is, I tried to think out of the box, and we created kits for something a little bit different. So I'm going to show it to
We
you.
did some basic and some different.
Right, we did both.
Yeah, but what knitting technique is used to knit this?
So it's interesting that you ask. So this too is a very Escher style.
It is Escher style.
It's Escher style. It's
color
looks
work?
like a recursive pattern. It seems to be the theme lately. It's actually a dip stitch.
Dip down,
You dip down.
but it's not color work.
It's not color work.
good.
It's not mosaic. It's fun. It's fun to do. So I cast one on.
There you go.
So I cast this on, and then I was having doubts. So I'm going to have you help me vote. This is what I started with. This is my olive green.
It's very subtle. Go closer with that.
I'll show you. There it
you
is.
go. That's a good one.
That's a good angle.
She's got the olive green as her one color, which is consistent throughout. And then for her second color, she did
I did an ombre. This was an inspirational color from Art Yarns.
started with the brown, and then it got a little bit purple, a little golden brown.
Right.
And that's what she's in now. And then it'll go back to purple.
Correct. So this is a self-striping yarn, and I'm using this as my alternate color.
Correct.
So where
So where
Isabel
you're
went
seeing-
for 3,
Right. So Dinah's not going to have a third color but down there.
No.
She's going to go down with the colors
Just
you're
these
seeing
2.
there. But when she gets to the bottom section here where it's solid, she's going to put the
green.
green. But her colorway choice there is very muted. If you didn't want something muted, it's beautiful. You know, you have to do what you like, obviously.
So
if you
help me
didn't
decide.
want, well, show them the other one,
Right.
Dinah.
So I was thinking, okay, maybe I'm having doubts. Maybe I need something to be a little bit more
it's
poppy.
very light. I can see why she named it Bao Bao.
Isn't it nice?
Yeah, it's very nice. This one I think I'm going to have to do.
This is fun. This
Yeah.
is just really
go
fun.
closer with that.
Okay, so now you might see the olive as the background. And for this one, I opted to go with Rainbow Mountain, another inspirational colorway.
Very pretty. Very pretty.
So which kit,
Oh, geez, what was that?
sorry, which kit do you think I should continue with? This one or this one?
I know what they're going to say. I can tell you right now.
Well, don't say it. Whisper it in my ear.
This one.
This
I did do that, didn't I? This
Okay.
could be a bandana now. You could make it.
This is kind of fun.
Yeah. Anyway, it is fun.
So, Bao Bao. This is one option.
BAO shawl.
So we made some kits. now that I showed you this whip, I can put it away. Because clearly I have way too many. I mean, what's going to happen when it's sweater season? I haven't done sweater in a while.
Well, you've got the Stella Alpina
I
one.
know, but I mean, for the season.
It's only
Okay.
a matter of time.
So, should I start?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead, absolutely.
This is one
So
inspiration.
to do this kit, it takes 2 of the
Main color.
main color and 1. So if you read her pattern, this contrast 1, contrast 2, contrast 3, this color would be your 2, your did we say it was 2 and 3 or 1 and 3? We said it was 1 and 2 and 3. 2 and 3, yeah. It's 2 and 3.
So you'd cast on with contrast 1. And
Is
then,
that right or no?
yes, I did it the opposite
Okay,
because
but
I was
that's what
mistaken.
you do, right? So you cast on with this, and this would be C2 and C3.
Correct. And then you finish off with the border.
That's a gorgeous one.
Isn't that great? So
Very pretty.
you have to be careful. This wouldn't muddy up. It's a lighter shade of pink, but you would still
Right.
see it.
Right, but you have to have enough contrast there that you're going to see
Correct.
it. This is lovely.
This is another kit.
Is that burgundy, like a deep
Yes,
claret?
deep wine
Yeah.
with
that's
Rainbow
pretty.
Mountain.
Oh, lovely.
The same colorway
Mm-hmm.
that's in my piece.
This is the way
This
that
is the other option.
that Dina has.
Right.
That's when she's doing on her needles.
I have both. I have this one and,
And
this one.
right?
Tell me which one you think I should do.
That
Purple
or that one.
or the red.
There you go.
This is a fabulous one. This is like this neon peach. It's like a desert, like a mountain color.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have this colorway here with the neon sky.
That's pretty. And if you look at this, you can see that color is in there.
But it's
That
darker.
green. It's yeah, but it's still pretty.
Yep.
Get enough contrast in there.
Yes. Love this one. This is called Summer Sunset, and we paired that with the navy.
That's nice.
That's gorgeous.
Yep.
This is the brown or chocolate wave.
Yep.
I think this was the neon rainbow.
Mm-hmm.
A rainbow unicorn. I don't know what I called it. This was
Rainbow cookie.
rainbow cookie.
Yeah, it's interesting how I remember that name. That's
Italian
not surprising.
rainbow cookie. Neon sunset.
It's a pretty one. Very cohesive. I like that.
It reminds me of my, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
It reminds me of my luminous tea.
It does. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What do we call that one?
I don't know. That I don't remember.
Sunset.
Mm.
Purple sunset.
There you go.
Chocolate raspberry.
Yeah, I think that's what this one was. The pink. With that great color.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it's very pretty.
And then midnight wave,
That's another nice one.
which is also beautiful.
Mm.
So lots of options to work with the merino cloud and the ombre. If you've never done so, this yarn is decadent. It's 80% merino wool with 20% cashmere.
It's lovely.
It's
to knit
dreamy
with.
to work with,
Mhm.
light and soft.
It's another reason to do this one.
Pam, if I'm not mistaken, you used yours merino cloud for your ranunculus.
My ranunculus.
Was that two skeins?
Yeah, yeah, it was. And no, yes,
It was two skeins.
it was.
That's what
it
I thought.
was. It was. I thought it might be one, but it was two. But you also did your granddaughter's jumper with that.
Yes, I love it.
So it's a very
Love- it's a
versatile,
versatile, yeah.
yarn.
And
It's a
you knit
great
yours
yarn.
on a 10, and I knit
Mhm.
mine
Like a 4.
on a 4.
Yeah.
So it's
There you
crazy how this yarn, like
What size needle are you knitting this one?
size 4.
I thought so. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, fingering weight.
So again, that's the Bao Bao from Isabel Kraemer.
using
And-
Merino
Oh, we
Cloud.
still have more of them, though. We still
Yes.
have more kits.
And while we're talking, you want to bring the other ones? While we're talking about that, I should tell you that if you buy the pattern before September 15th, Isabel Kraemer is giving you a discount. I believe it's 25% off, which is really quite generous on her self-published patterns. She's hosting now. We are going to announce 3 knit-alongs. So how many knit-alongs can you be a
Yes,
part
exactly.
of? How many is too
Tis
many?
the season, right? Tis
Right,
the
whether-
knit-along season, right?
It
It's
really
true.
is. She's hosting a TYP KAL, TYPKAL 25 KAL, and that's the hashtag actually, hashtag TYPKAL 25. It's Take Your Pick KAL, and you can pick any one of her self-published patterns. Cast on, I believe, is September 15th. And
I don't know, did she have a cast-off date, did she?
I was just going to say, I don't know the cast-off date.
I'll take a look. I don't recall
But
seeing one,
I
though.
believe she has a Ravelry group. Is that what she said?
She does, yeah.
So you can certainly go there. You can give Isabel Kraemer a follow. We have more kits. So we have been trying to share kits with different price ranges. So you're going to see now that this is a different price range. This is Merino Cloud, 2 solid colors, and then we gave you like a half skein for the border color, which is the earth fingering. So this would be 3 solid colors. You can take your pick, which is CC1, CC2, but the half skein will be CC3. So I don't know what we called them, but this is a gray, a camel.
I think we called that like
Urban.
urban.
Okay.
I think that's what that was called.
We called this one Writer's Block. This is Ruby and Roses, and we put that with the earth fingering. So this kit is called Writer's Block. Another Ruby and Roses, we called this Myrtle or Crepe Myrtle.
Crepe Myrtle.
Yep. This is gorgeous.
Now, of course, when Dinah's holding this small skein, that's the skein that will be at the bottom.
That's the CC3.
Right.
So it'll be alternating.
So in these kits, you will have C1, C2, and C3.
Correct. Right. In these kits, there will definitely be a C1, a C2, and a C3. I think this one we called Cosmo.
I think so. Yep. Yep.
Very cosmopolitan.
I forget what we called this.
Grad.
I'll forget it. Here, take this one.
It's like 52 pickup. This we called Grad. It's got this gorgeous rust, ivory, and this pretty denim navy.
It's pretty.
Dark navy. Very
Navy
pretty.
rust combination.
It's gorgeous.
And also, I would suggest that you look on Ravelry, the project page,
Yes, you'll
for
see.
inspiration,
Yeah.
for color inspiration.
Love the combination lilac and brown. And we paired that with the mustard. I think we called this Neapolitan.
Yeah.
So pretty. Oh, it's gorgeous.
Neapolitan.
I think we called this one Jeans. This one is navy. This is Merino Cloud with the light blue. And then, it's just all shades of blue. For all you blue lovers, this is just perfection. Super fun. Love
Yeah,
that.
that's a pretty one.
And what did we call this one?
It wasn't Burbs, was it?
Burb.
Burb.
This one's Burb. Thank you, Pam.
Yeah.
It's like a light beige. The black and the accent would be the red. So super fun. I think we have just a few more. We made some combinations with Madeline Tosh Merino Light. This one is Patriarch, Paper, and Onyx. You
And
could
of
do
course, you
it.
could do it either way. You have enough.
You can
yarn.
dice it any way you
Yeah.
like. Red, white, and black. Black, white,
With red at the bottom.
red, white, and black. Black, white, and white.
And actually, the same thing with this as well.
There's
You
enough
know,
yardage in all of
This
these.
could be the top, and this could be down on the bottom.
Or
It's charcoal,
It's
onyx, and
knitter's choice.
silver fox.
You do you, as they say.
Yeah, yeah. And the last one, which of course I love, is
Joshua Tree, Luster, and Velma sweater.
there you go.
So pretty.
Mm-hmm. So anyway,
Nice kids.
you have
Pam.
many to choose from.
Yes, and they're all different price points, so hopefully you'll find something that you like. You can always stash dive, and you can call or ask if you have something that you want to match. We could try to do that for you as well. So, that is Isabel Kraemer.
Bao Bao.
Bao Bao. It means it's a Thai expression. It means gentle, soft, and light. And I do believe once we're done knitting it, it will be gentle, soft,
What you
and
knit
light.
so far felt very light.
Yeah. So,
Absolutely.
speaking of Isabel Kraemer, and if you're thinking about joining her knit along of Take Your Pick, you could choose to do.
What's it called, Nona?
No, Giardino.
Oh, jeez.
Giardino. How do you say garden in Italian? Giardino?
I don't know.
My
Honestly,
Italian is
I
not
don't
that
even know how
good.
to.
Giardino.
Do you know how she spells it?
Giardino.
Giardino.
Designed by Isabel Kraemer.
And very pretty. It's got a colorwork yoke.
I do love that.
That's a great.
yoke.
That's
That's
a
a
great
gorgeous
pattern
yoke.
for
Yeah.
the yoke. It
Yeah,
really
it's
is.
very pretty.
This might be the sweater this year.
It's very pretty.
Yeah, it's very pretty. And it's got a little bit of color work down on the bottom. So anyway, she used the Fior de Lino
By Mayak.
to knit this. And we have kitted it up to, I think, the 5th size, which is 49 finished bust. She recommends about 4 inches of positive ease. And to do those sizes, you would need 7 of the main color and just 1 for the color work. That's what we did.
Right. I think if we tried to do the 45-inch, we were just dipping into the
seventh skein.
so it
that's
made
why
sense to just go.
exactly. So you had to. We couldn't forget that 0.1 that you needed, and if you
you're
added the
chicken
7th
here.
skein, right, then that brought you to the 49. So which is lovely. And I think there are 9 sizes. I've looked at so many patterns now. I'm getting confused, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And we can show you the kits we made. So you ready, Dina?
Sure.
What are we starting with?
I'll start with this one nearest me. This one here, the main body is going to be the one that shows 2 skeins. This is turmeric, and we paired that with graphite.
Oh, that's
very
lovely.
bold
I like that.
top. Very pretty.
Now this is close to what she did. It's the what do we call this?
Cafe latte.
Thank you. We just said it all day with the turmeric for the color work. So
Beautiful.
that's a pretty choice.
This one here is called denim. And for the color work, you know me and my pinks. This one is pink Cosmo. It's very pretty.
That's a very pretty colorway. It's a basic colorway, right? This one has this, what's it called? Vintage Celadon as the main color.
That's a pretty kit.
And the color work would be the denim, which
Now,
is pretty.
I was going to say if there's a color that you want to swap out, like
Yeah.
this kit, for example, is butternut. And the yoke color that we paired it with, I love this. This is the vintage Celadon. But let's say you're a denim person and you want the denim blue instead.
Yep.
You can just ask, please swap.
Yep.
And if I
Of course,
have
the
it, I will
quantity is
gladly,
the same. It's just 1 skein.
I'll gladly do that.
We did the graphite with the, what is this called? Anemone pink. It's pretty combo,
That's
right?
a very pretty pink. Yep.
There you go. It's pretty.
It's got like the same saturation
Right.
value
right.
as the graphite.
Did we do this time?
No,
No.
it's the other way. 2 graphite, 1 cafe latte.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, here, take that. Here you go.
So this kit is a graphite sweater and then the yoke on top. Nice and neutral, classic. Goes with everything, cafe latte.
And did we do this? We did this, right?
Yes, but we
Right.
didn't show it yet.
No, we haven't shown it, but we did that
Yep.
colorway, right? This is, what's this called? This is Beneath the Pines for the main color, a nice rich green.
Love
with
that
the
green.
cafe au lait as the color work.
Very pretty. And then last but not least for the kits, we have the watermelon sorbet
That's a pretty
as
color.
the main color. And cactus juice as the yolk. Also very pretty. Love it. So it's a pretty combination. What did I want to say? This is the yarn that's also used for Bonnie and Clyde. While we didn't create new kits, the stock is on the website. So if you decide that you want to make a Bonnie and Clyde shawl with watermelon sorbet and cactus juice, you just get one of each and you can get that twin set.
Right.
You can knit up that twin set. You can't get it, you have to make it.
Exactly.
And that's also If you haven't bought this pattern, any self-published pattern, Bonnie and Clyde, I believe Bao Bao and Giardino are all self-published by Isabel. And if you type in the code, I believe it's TYPKAL 25, you get 25% off all the patterns.
Right.
It's really nice. Very generous.
And that's through the 15th of September, European time.
All right, you better go hop on Ravelry.
Midnight European time. And all the details are on her Ravelry page, too. So that's the Bonnie and Clyde, the Giardino, the Bao Bao. You've got plenty to choose from if you decide. Listen, you don't have to participate in the knit along either. You can just
but
knit
it's
it
fun,
if
and you
want
can
to.
certainly go look at the threads if you don't want to participate. Get inspiration.
Absolutely.
I know that we're expecting more of the Fior de Lino at the end of the month. If you want to hold out, you can do that as well. But maybe just hop over and snag your pattern if you're thinking of it.
Bonnie and Clyde, you might want to do.
Right. What else? While we're speaking about knit-alongs, we should talk about, I don't believe we mentioned when we shared the Ooey Gooey Cowl kits that Andrea Mary is hosting a knit-along. Her cast-on date is September 15th, and it's for Vogue Knitting. So I think the end date is actually January 29th.
Right, because Vogue Knitting is the 31st, I believe.
And she's hosting, I think she's going to be a speaker.
Yeah, she's a guest speaker, and she says if you're there and you've made the Ooey Gooey cowl, please bring it so everyone can see all the Ooey Gooeys. And
they want to take a group photo.
Correct.
So that would be spectacular.
So that would be Vogue Knitting Live, which starts January 31st of next year.
She has a hashtag Ooey Gooey Cowl Cal. And you can actually search through the hashtag and see the different
That's a great idea.
Variations.
Love that idea.
Yeah. So you can actually do a search through hashtags and then you'll see.
I want to make that too, I think. That's in the round, right? Is that in the round?
Started.
It's like a tube. Oh, you should show it to them.
Okay, let me go get it.
You should show it to them, Dina.
Okay.
I love it. I love the way it looks.
I've been playing.
There you go. You know what happens when you play too much? Get yourself in trouble, Dina. It's very pretty. I do like that.
This is Ghost Ranch. Not Ghost Ranch. Shades of Earth and Ooey.
Now I can't believe that's Shades of Earth. I really can't.
Because the purple in there. It's just,
Yeah.
I took
the green.
these two.
Even the green.
I took two that definitely
Looked that way.
Yes.
That went that way.
Yeah, it's very specific, but
you know what I love about it? I love the texture about it.
Yeah, and then you have the fua that's in between.
I'm definitely going to have to make that.
Yeah, it's fun. Definitely fun.
Nothing like color work in the round either.
So easy.
Right? It's like the best.
Knit.
Yeah, that could be a take with you, you know.
Yeah. So
that's knit along too.
Right. And then there's Mr. Westknits.
Yes.
We have the hashtag Westknits Mystery MusiKAL. Let me spell that. WESTKNITS MYSTERY MUSIKAL. I feel like we're
it's not a musical. It's a music. Now, pardon me. It cut the top of it off. It went the wrong way. But
I feel
Mystery
like I'm
MusiKAL. I know. You're like
no, the Mickey Mouse Club.
Oh, MICKY. I know. You got a bunch of M's there, too. Anyway, this is his 16th annual.
Incredible?
I know. That's incredible.
16th Mystery Knit Along.
Mystery Knit Along. And as usual, or at least as it's been the past few years, it's running for the month of October. There are 4 clues once a week.
They're coming out on the 2nd, the 9th, the 16th, and the 23rd.
And this KAL requires 4 skeins.
4 skeins of fingering weight yarn.
100-gram skeins.
About 437 yards per skein.
Approximately, yeah.
So we made some kits. I'll go get them.
I'll get them.
I'll get them.
I got them down.
There's another hashtag that you can search.
You've got all that information.
Yeah, I took notes this time. My mosquito
mouthful.
bites are acting up again. That's my favorite kit.
Is it? How do I know that?
It's my favorite kit. Like if I go to knit it, it's that.
That's gorgeous.
It's just gorgeous.
It's gorgeous.
We'll show you in a second. Hashtag Westknits MKAL 2025. So he's got two hashtags. The hashtag Westknits Mystery Music KAL with the K, or the hashtag Westknits MKAL 2025. So you can also search, and again, when you, if you're participating in this mystery, he wants you to use this thumbnail for posting on social media or Ravelry. This is your cover, and then you post additional pictures beside it so that you don't show any of
Yeah,
the...
that if someone wants to be surprised and
Right.
what the clue is.
Right, they don't want it, right, to keep it suspenseful.
Because
and
listen, they might not be able to keep up with every
Right.
clue in a week, you know,
Right.
because I'm sure it's a lot of, as they are, they're,
Yes. So this kit is basically just our blue kit, blue skeins. I'll go up close. This one is a little bit blended. Very pretty. All
That's
shades
nice.
of blue.
Pretty pretty.
This one is like a soft neon. Or what is that called? It's not, it's almost like highlighter colors. Super fun.
Yeah, but they're a little different.
Yeah,
They're a little softer.
it's softer. Very pretty.
I love the teal. And
It's
that.
great.
And they have the same value, so it's
Yes,
lovely.
it works.
Yeah.
It's really pretty. That would be a great, fun kit.
That would be a fun kit.
Okay, you ready for my favorite?
This is Dina's favorite.
I'm obsessed with this kit. Someone needs to own this. Please.
Dina doesn't
Buy
wanna-
it so I
Dina
don't have
doesn't
to
wanna
knit
do
it. I've never kept up with his knit-alongs. I always found them way too stressful.
We did at the beginning, I think we did.
I've done a couple.
Right. We did
But
like
of
2
late,
or 3.
yeah.
But, I find, well,
have
I'm
too
going to be
much
very
space.
honest. When he started getting into the brioche, and
I
I don't mind
mind
brioche. I really don't. I don't mind brioche. But it was like every shawl had the brioche in it. But
Last year's was very cool with the braid.
yeah, but then he see, this is me. He'll give you another option if you don't want to do brioche. But
he
I
just
always
started
feel
that.
like I'm cheating if I don't do the brioche. I feel like I have to do it.
Guys,
but
is
sometimes
this
you just
fire
that is
or what?
gorgeous. That is
That's
gorgeous. That is
stunning.
beautiful. It's gorgeous.
Love.
This one
This one's
reminds
very
me
pretty.
of like Florida.
This is, yes,
What?
very, it's like,
the
I don't want to say
Caribbean.
the Miami Dolphins.
Don't
but
say that.
Don't
No,
say that.
it's
Yeah.
It reminds me
But
of
it's
a coral.
very Florida,
coral
right?
reef
And
in-
yeah, it's very
in the
This is
Caribbean.
like beach, sun, very happy vibe. This is just, that's a good one.
There you go.
Then you have this kit, mustard, lilac, camel, and olive. Love. This is like taking my wave color and just my ombre and like taking out all the colors. Love that.
And if you're a green person,
Gotta have the green lovers.
enjoy this one.
We need to cover everyone. Here you go. Super nice.
This is another one that's similar to Dina's
It's like
favorite.
jewel tones.
Only it has
Like
the
camel.
teals and the navy in it.
It's pretty. So pretty. It's like a peacock right here.
That's it, Dina. That's what I got.
Right? Wouldn't you say this is like a peacock?
Yep, love it.
So we have a few,
a jewel tone
tones.
peacock.
We have a bunch of kits that sold, but you can go on the website. They're available for pre-order. We can get them easily, so feel free to go have a look.
Does it say
There's a
that they're out of stock, or
No.
did you open them up?
They're open for pre-order.
There you go.
All this yarn is very easily accessible to me. It's Art Yarns, and Iris is wonderful at dyeing
Just
the colors.
keep in mind that if you want to knit along,
Right. If you do want to knit along and have the clue drop, be able to cast on,
second,
you
sure.
do need to hop on and snag a kit. If you don't see something that you like and you want a kit, by all means, call me. We could try to FaceTime, and I'll be happy to work with you. I've already done that with a few clients.
new in shop.
New in shop. I just realized we went out of sequence, Pam. We didn't discuss what we're wearing. We'll save that for last.
Yeah, save it for last.
Something a little different.
I felt something was missing, but I didn't know what it was. There you go.
Okay. So we have a new delivery from Kokon.
I forgot this one too.
The beautiful blue collection, the Kokon Bleu. Michelle from the Netherlands dyes this yarn. It's gorgeous. This is the merino linen in blue semi-solid, and it's basically a dark navy, very dark blue on the merino linen base, 90 merino, 10 linen. Keeping in with merino linen, we have Jean Michel Fade 1 and Jean Michel, Jean Michel semi-solid.
So if you can see ever so slightly, they're different. This is lighter
right
than that.
Fade 1 and Jean Michel. So back in stock, sure. Very popular yarn, so we're very happy to have it back in stock. Back in stock also is the Kokon Bleu Speckle. It's the white base and the fingering weight yarn, and it's got the blue speckle running through
Dina,
it.
you could make the Bao Bao with these. I thought about
Kokon.
I know.
Oh my God!
It doesn't make
We
a
should
difference
make
if
one.
you use merino linen or you use the fingering.
Well,
because next does
well,
it?
it has no.
Doesn't make a difference.
The yardage, I think, is off.
What is it? 493.
Yeah, I gotta call her. I believe it's 393.
It is 393.
This one is mismarked.
Mismarked. Yep.
But it's 393.
You could do that.
Yeah.
Could do it.
Yeah.
You know what I was thinking before?
And then
I was thinking,
she has a new color.
yeah, blue.
Oh, blue. So it's like a tealy blue. It's very pretty. Gorgeous. So all of this is the merino linen collection.
Right. And this is the fingering.
Then we got restock and fingering weight yarn from Kokon, Jean Michel Fade 1. Speckle, Jean Michel Fade, and Oh Blue. Oh Blue. Look at how gorgeous. So keep these colors in mind because we have an announcement to make. We are actually going to be stocking the Knit Me an Ocean Advent by Kokon.
Yep.
And I have to tell you, you have a short window. I'm going to post on Instagram
Give me these. I'll
the
start taking these away from you.
special order, or the pre-order closes this Friday.
When are they delivered, Dina?
They're going to be delivered in November.
So there you go.
So that is that. It's a pre-order. You have to prepay, and you can expect delivery mid-November until it comes to me, and then I ship to you. That's the time frame that we're working with.
So to you mid-November, not to them mid-November.
She's shipping beginning of November, so I would say
Thanksgiving. Maybe.
I'm going to stay hopeful with mid-November, but yes, don't, you may,
Better to think later and be surprised.
Better to be pleasantly surprised. So this is a new base for us. This is the sport weight. This has 328 yards. It's 100% merino. It's organic, non-superwash. So that's lovely. I have to say it feels delicious.
This does feel delicious.
It's a beautiful base. Michelle knocked it out of the park. This is Jean Michel Fade 1.
This is the blue.
Just to compare it.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can also do Jean Michel, so slightly darker.
Mm-hmm.
So there are your colors.
Mm-hmm.
And how could we leave out Bleu and Kid Silk Lace?
There you
Lace mohair. Got to have our gorgeous mo.
And blue. So there you go.
And that's super lovely.
That's the match.
I do want to show you, I did mention the Advent. It's not a surprise. So I have a thumbnail to show you for the Kokon. And let's see.
I sent it to you.
These are your colors right there. They're 25 mini skeins, and the pattern that she's recommending is called Basic Please, and that's designed by Gabby. And she owns Yarn Shop Lugano, and I believe it's in Europe. So They knitted up Basic Please. It's the shawl by Yarn Shop Lugano. She's using all 25 shades to showcase the colors, and you can pre-order Knit Me an Ocean Advent right here at the knitting place. Pre-orders are open through September 15th. I do know that there are about 15 people on the wait list, so I'm hoping that you all got a message stating that it's in stock, ready to be ordered. And if you didn't see it and you're interested in it, the link will be down below.
There you go. It's that time of year.
That time of year, Advent time. I do want to make another announcement. We're closed on Mondays, so that won't impact. But Tuesday, September 23rd, I will be closed for Rosh Hashanah. So that week, I will just be
Tuesday, Wednesday, right? Oh, you're not open Wednesdays anyway.
Right. So I will be open Thursday, September 25th, and Friday, September 26th.
There you go.
Yep. So I just wanted
But
to
of course, if you're doing online, that's always open.
24/7.
There you go.
Yes.
Anyway.
Should we talk about what we're wearing?
Yes. Yes.
What do you have on?
I can't remember the name of it. What am I wearing, Dina?
Wave tee.
Thank you. The wave tee. Although we do have the wave yarn. This is not knit in the wave yarn. It's knit in the yarn pop, right? Pop?
Yep.
Is that what it's called? Which is a cotton yarn from what are the
DHG.
initials? DHG. I can't remember them. Anyway, and it was just a basic raglan knit
Sweater.
Yep.
It's designed by Petite Knit. Pam and I modified the pattern. We included a border, a ribbed border on the sleeve as well as the bottom.
The bottom.
If you look up at the top, the pattern calls for a roll neck, and that's actually what the designer called for.
And that's exactly what it really looks very nice.
It's
doesn't it?
perfect.
It does look nice. And
But
it fits beautifully.
That roll would have been on the you could
Yes.
have it's intended for the sleeve as well as the bottom.
Correct.
But
Of the sweater. But
right. I find the ribbon gives it more of like a finished look.
Yeah, I
but
mean, I
you
think
do
we
you.
did 3 or 4 rows on the bottom.
Not
That's
much.
all. Not much at all. And I don't even think we changed needle size, did we? No, we didn't, right? I don't think we did.
For the ribbing, I may have gone
Did
down
we?
a size.
I don't remember.
I may have, yeah.
Anyway, and that's what I'm wearing. What are you wearing, Dina?
I am wearing Nila. Nila is designed by Natasja Hornby. I used merino linen. This happens to be my shop base merino linen, TKP merino linen, but any of the merino linen, especially some of the new colors we just got.
Oh, yeah.
Kokon
Bleu. That would look gorgeous.
That would be stunning. So this is Nila. The project information is on my Ravelry page, and highly recommend it. It's a lovely top. I love it. I don't know if I lengthened it, but I did tuck it in. I have it like a half tuck. Goes long in the back. The back is a different pattern. It's got this.
Well, that's why it's so nice. It's got that twisted stitch there in the back, and it's got this beautiful slope shoulder.
Lace, right? The lace isn't in the back.
No.
It's just very pretty, comfortable, easy to wear.
It's certainly a pattern that keeps your attention as you're knitting it. It's nothing you'd get bored with.
No, it's fun.
That is also a whip of mine.
Languishing. How many of you are on a yarn diet? This has been like a thing. People are on a yarn diet, or they're actually trying to get like finished languishing whips.
Well, what do you actually mean when you mean
languishing?
Really I mean, you can get rid of languishing whips, but a yarn diet really means you're not buying yarn.
You're not buying anything, right?
You're not buying any yarn.
Right, for the month of September.
I think many of us are on yarn diet. We may be on a yarn diet in that we're finishing a whip or a languishing whip, but it's not stopping us from getting something new.
I can't diet, and yarn diet is definitely not in my vocabulary.
And you know what? Why should it be?
I enjoy casting.
Why should it be? That's what
But
I say.
I will tell you, I'm so happy. Like I have Zach's gift done.
Oh yeah,
I just did Lisa's gift.
Yep.
I'm going to cast on my next gift.
There you
that's
go.
it. I'm starting now.
She's gifting.
I'm charged.
She's gifting.
Yeah, it feels good to get it. Like at least to get a start on it.
One of the girls at work was saying, they were saying something about we should go out one day, on a Friday, and go to a happy hour or something like that, or go for a beer or something. And they came up with the phrase, they're thirsting. We're thirsting this afternoon.
I like that.
Would you like to thirst with us?
I'm I'm gifting. Would you like to gift
And so
with
you're
me?
gifting. That's good.
Yeah,
There you
it
go.
feels good. This way I won't have like the pressure and the angst right
Of course. Of course.
by the holidays. So now I have to think of who's next.
Oh, wouldn't it be
Stay
nice to
tuned.
be on Dinah's list, right?
Anyway,
there you go. Anything else that we have?
No.
Is that
let
it?
us know if you've started your holiday knitting.
Yeah. Let Dinah know which way you like for her.
Bao Bao shawl.
Thank you. I couldn't think of the name. I
And
couldn't
let
say
me
it
know
right.
how many cows are too many cows.
Well, that was
and
really
are you?
that was really the question. How many cowls? I mean, do you do cowls? And is there one you do every year, or if you were to participate, would it be a first time?
I mean, we have many customers that have done every single Westknits
Oh
shawl,
yeah.
from the beginning. But I mean, it's
That's
fun
quite
to
an
watch.
achievement if you
It
have.
is. It is.
I always long for the days when I'm not doing anything and I could just knit whatever I want. Like, you know what? I'm going to do that Westknits and I'm going to stay on task, But I don't know if that'll ever happen. Can dream. But
I always do get excited, like when it starts. Like, was it last year? Oh no, I did the one where he changed the center motif, and I was on point. That was very annoying. That was annoying for
what do you
me.
mean he changed it?
There was a little controversy with the way.
Oh, yeah, I
the
remember
first
that. That was like
clip-
2 years ago. That wasn't last year, was
No,
it?
it wasn't last year.
Yeah.
But that was the one year that I said,
That you
okay, I'm
said
going
you're
to
gonna
cast
do it.
on, and I did it, and I was on point, and then I was like, that's it, I'm done.
Yeah. Well, there's something to be said for not knowing what it's going to look like, but then there's also something
There's
to
a
be
lot of
said
angst for me with that.
for knowing what it's going to look like.
Yeah.
I almost find that if I know what it's going to look like, I'm not going to do it. I don't know why. I don't know. We'll see. And listen, we also want to thank everybody for their kind words about Joan,
for
on the
Joan.
comments
Oh,
in the
my
last
goodness.
podcast. You guys were,
Heartwarming.
and it was so sweet. Dina and I received pictures from people who had been here in the shop and had taken a picture with Joan. Maybe they knit something together and
Or their favorite piece that Joan adorned.
right.
We have people from the Midwest who've reached out, and they
Right.
remember coming, knitting with Joan in
Right.
in her original shop, Knitwits, which was in Bayside.
She would be tickled pink to hear that.
She'd
She
be so
really would
tickled. We still haven't set a date, but stay tuned. And we haven't discussed yet our next knit along, which add that to the list.
God, there's too much. Another knit along. Yeah.
Oh my God.
But anyway, the knit alongs we're talking about are ones like the Westknits knit along, the 16th one, the Andrea Mowry. She's always knitting for Rhinebeck.
Mm-hmm.
This is the first time she'll have done one for Vogue Knitting Live. You might want to keep that in mind. Maybe you want to attend Vogue this year. Maybe you want to make that trip if she's going to be there. I don't know. And the Andrea Mowry, not the Andrea Mowry, the Isabel Kraemer, I just think is fun.
Yeah, take your pick. I like that. I like that element that
Even
you're
if you
not
just do the Bonnie and
hyper
Clyde.
focused on one.
Yeah.
That you could just.
She's had some good
participate.
designs lately. Some
She
really
has
nice
been
designs.
dropping many.
Yeah.
So fun. So fun.
So I guess the question is, how many whips are too many whips?
How many
Is there?
cows
Is there? Yeah, exactly.
are too many cows?
Anyway.
Is there what? I interrupted you.
Oh, I don't remember.
Okay.
I was going to say, well, you're talking about whips and you talk about cows,
Are they interchangeable?
A cowl is a whip.
It can be.
Yeah,
A whip can be a cow.
I think we're getting giddy. I think it's time to go home, Dina.
Sounds good to me.
It's late.
Hopefully we've inspired you. Please don't forget to subscribe. We should have
Oh, we
probably
didn't
said
say
that.
that. We
Yeah,
didn't say
should have
that
said
either.
That in the beginning.
We were really thrown off today. Why not? What difference does it make?
Doesn't
right?
matter. It's all good. The content is still here.
There you go.
Yeah, but please subscribe. If you think you know someone who might like the podcast, share it.
Yep.
And we'll see you next week.
Have a great week.
Bye, everyone.